prints euros, who's printing the bitcoins?
No one's printing bitcoins. It's tied to the underpinning of the network, how the network functions.
I can explain briefly what they are. There's a mathematical system.
Yeah.
Can I give you this? Can you tell us in English?
Cool.
So we can try and...
So how do you create an exchange rate?
Market trading things that you post on our sell for $9.
Serious.
Hi. Sorry, firstly I want to condone a few very cynical remarks and cynical tones of voice from people around here. It's a complex system, in all fairness. I don't necessarily agree with it, but it is very complex, and I suggest you go and read about it on Wikipedia if you really want to learn about it.
Problem for us to tackle. His name was Scott Stornetta. The problem was how to timestamp a digital document. So we did tackle that problem and came up with a reasonable solution for it. The paper describing our solution, which you see behind me, was published the following summer at Crypto 1990, the main technical conference in the field. So for us, a digital document, we had in mind business records, but a digital document could also be a lab notebook entry, patent application, legal contract, even that photo of your cat is a digital document.
Gotta get a gift for a kid, and you don't know what they want because you're old. Old, honey. Give them Flues, online gift currency. It's just like money. You send it by email, they spend it at some of the web's coolest stores, and you come out hip and smart. It's graduation day. Duh.
A turbocharged economy, a raging bull market, and forecasts of more blue sky ahead. The good times are rolling in America, and leading the charge, as ever, New York. The red-hot heart of American capitalism, where they're all talking about a new industrial revolution, driven by technology in general and the internet in particular. And at the cutting edge of the revolution is Wall Street.
So we are now 6 3/4 points above fair value.
And no one's paying attention. No one is paying attention.
How can these underlying bonds be as bad as you say? It wouldn't be legal.
Nobody knows what's in them. Nobody knows what's in the bonds. I've seen some that are 65% AAA rated, that I know for a fact are filled with 95% subprime shit with FICOs below 550. You want me to really blow your mind? When the market deems a bond too risky to buy, what do you think we do with it? All right. You think we just warehouse it on the books? No. We just repackage it with a bunch of other shit that didn't sell and put it into a CDO.
A CDO?
Yes, a CDO.
Is going where the money is going, and we have the West and the industrialized world in the last 10 years alone, I think, we have created hundreds of millions of jobs in the developing nations by outsourcing cheap production and paying with money which we deliberately devaluated as well. We are already surprised that it lasted as long as it did, the growth. What we also did, we engineered a world financial crisis.
Trades on the board, we're down 50, but so we're down 101. Mark, look at the huge gap. It's yours.
The NASDAQ opens everything. They are down 110 points on the NASDAQ. So that was the extent of the futures decline.
Yes.
Keynes, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Rick Santelli. 30 Dow stocks open. The Dow is down 436 points.
And again, it was not only the banks.
The 2008 economic collapse shook the foundations of the financial industry. The value of traditional money decreased at the same time that public trust in banks and financial institutions began to waver. Inherent flaws in the existing systems were exposed and people were looking for a new answer. This set the stage for a public that was more ready to adopt a decentralized alternative.
if you don't get on this technology boom, if you don't compete, if you just kind of look around and resent that you're falling behind, you're going to just be left in the dust. You're going to miss the whole thing.